Well, that was a great preview and a lot of fun fishing with Scorpion Sportfishing in beautiful Ensenada, Baja California. I want to tell you a little bit about Mike Diaz, the guy who ran the trip. What a gentleman and what a superior fisherman. He works so hard. All the guy does is look for kelps and works super hard, provides you with great service, a very nice boat, and a good opportunity to catch fish. On this particular trip, of course, we started our trip out by stopping in at the Rosarito Beach Hotel. That's where Martin Padilla and I stayed for our trip. Such a lovely place, such a lovely environment, and it's only about an hour from Ensenada, so you get up early in the morning and you can head down to visit Mike in Ensenada. So, conditions were a little challenging. It looked like it was going to be a flat, calm day, but the weather came up on us. It was pretty darn tough. And fishing had been very spotty, to say the very least, offshore. So to pull anything off at all was going to be challenging. But Mike was up to it. In fact, he brought along with him Arnie. Arnie Sport Fishing is located right behind Mike. Arnie's a great guy, really fun-loving gentleman, hard fisherman, and knows his stuff really, really well. So we were excited to get to the bait receiver, get our bait, and then head offshore and see if we could find some kelps. I'll tell you what, we were not disappointed, especially in the effort that Mike put out, and just what a fun time he provided for Martin and I. So without further ado, let's get on board Scorpion Sportfishing with Mike, Arnie, Martin Padilla, and yours truly. Head offshore and see if we can't find a kelp.
There's the bait receiver. We're pulling up. You can see the guy is already getting ready for us. We'll roll up here, get some bait, and then head offshore. Buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Bien, hermano.
Mike felt like our best chance was to run long, so we were headed out about 35 miles on this day, looking for kelps all the time when we got into some good water, but heading for the long game to see if we couldn't get it rocking.
A little windy and a little snotty as we keep heading offshore here. Probably have another 10 miles to go.
We are in the zone, so Arnie's putting the jigs in the water while Mike and everybody on board works hard to find a kelp.
And Martin sees something right now. Oh, a kelp right here. Mike's on a fish now.
Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
Martin saw the kelps with Mike. Here we go. Starting to bite a little bit here now.
Yep.
Mike, Arnie, Martin, everybody working hard to find the next kelp. Martin not only found a kelp, but he quickly hooked a dorado.
Nice. Let's see it right here, boys. Hold him out there, dude.
There you go.
Nice going.
Gotta find him, baby.
Arnie.
Get him.
Our weather here has taken a little turn on us. We've got quite a bit of wind now. Oh, like quite a bit. I mean, maybe 15 knots. There's a small little kelp here off our bow. We're going to go check it out and see if there's more than one flathead on this one. Every single kelp we've hit has had one dorado on it today. So hopefully this one will be holding a few more. Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. Just living it up. Woo.
Yeah, that fish is jumping, putting on quite a display. Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
You're purposely leaving that fish in the water. Why?
Well, You leave them in the water, and usually the schools will fall on. If you pull them out of the water, sometimes they just scatter. So what we've done in the past is we leave one in the water, hooked, and they stay around.
All right, let's do it. I don't know what the hell kind of basketball Martine plays, but this is a freaking hotel, and there are birds picking all around it, and that normally means there's some fish home. So we've got to roll up another 500 yards or so here, and we'll see if it wants to bite. But there are birds picking. It's a big hotel. Looks like the best kelp we found all day long. Maybe our last one too. Wow, this thing is really big. Well, sometimes fishing is really, really strange. The biggest hotel we found all day long. Arnie hooked one, lost it, but nobody else home. All our fish have come off of much smaller patties. Weird how that works sometimes. We came back to this big hotel. Arnie was not going to give up on it, and it paid off. So I was ready to write it off as I did just a moment ago, but it's biting now. Mike's got one going, and the other boys are getting baits in the water as we speak.
That's why you leave it.
We had a double here on the Scorpion. Arnie's got one. He's grinding on it. Every time we go by this kelp here, a lake kelp, and it seems like we get another fish. So pretty darn good. All right.
Not the biggest fish in the world, but it's what the sea was giving up this day. Mike Diaz, Arnie, and everybody on board working hard to find kelps. And we had just another magical day in Baja, thanks to Mike and Arnie and Scorpion Sportfishing.
And Arnie was a big part of today with Mike and all of us. You can see him helping to tie the boat up. There is his rig right there. If you ever want to go fishing with Arnie, that's his beautiful rig right there, that center console, that Cabo. Right on, Arnie.
Yeah, Arnie.
For sure. Hey, there's a lot of people who are watching this right now who might want to come join you also here in Ensenada. What's the best way to get in touch with you?
Well, the best way is just give me a call or text me. Real simple to get a hold of. Just my number, 649-646-2106. I'm also on Facebook under Scorpion Sportfishing, or you can just follow me, Mike Diaz, Go Mike Go on Facebook, or Go Mike Go 01 on IG, Instagram. I'm really approachable, very simple.
Sounds great, Mike. Thanks again for a wonderful day.
Right on, man. Thank you. Thank you.
And after a great day's fishing, we want some fresh fish. There's only one place to go in beautiful Rosarito Beach, and that is La Guerita. Let's check it out. Can't wait for them to cook up that dorado and yellowtail. Always festive here and great food. Ready? Gracias. Catherine.
De harina.
Qué rico, ¿verdad?
Sí, bien buenas. Muy ricas.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Gracias a ustedes. Mil gracias, Eddie. Gracias, señor. Gracias, señor. Gracias, Francisco. rico.
Muchas gracias.
hermano. Hey, Catherine, we caught you at La Guerita. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. We just met, but you were seeing the fish that we just caught
God.
today. How was it?
Oh, it's so good. I still haven't even been able to fish it, but it's amazing.
That's great. And it's
Yeah.
fresh
The
caught.
freshness gives it a whole different taste, and then the cooks here are amazing.
Right. And,
So-
and let's talk about that a second. You said you've been coming here for many years.
Yeah.
You've tried other places, and you keep
It's
coming
not the
back to
same
La
quality,
Guerita.
You know, like it's not even aside from the great prices. They're so nice. They're so attentive. The cooks are spot on. They're just great.
And your whole family comes there.
All my family, my uncles, my cousins. It's like a go-to place when you come down to Rosarito.
All right. Well, thanks for being on. Provecho.
Gracias.
And so it was another memorable trip to Baja California for so many different reasons. The great fishing, the new friends, the wonderful food, and the beautiful people of northern Baja California. There's just nothing like Baja hospitality. And I thoroughly enjoyed sharing this experience with my friend Martin Padilla, who really had a great time. For Friedman Adventures, make sure you visit Scorpion Sportfishing in Ensenada really, really soon. You can stay at the Rosarito Beach Hotel. And don't miss great seafood at La Guerita in Rosarito.